So this is USDCAD analysis for Tuesday, 28th of November. Now, before we start the analysis, a quick risk disclaimer. And with the risk disclaimer out of the way, we can begin the analysis. So, let's grab the pen. Now, we started the analysis for the 27th in around here, and we were expecting, as it did appear that 127 did hold, we were expecting potentially a prices to come up to this 127.50, 127.56 to test possibly this 400 period moving average and blue 200 period moving average, but we didn't quite get up there. Instead, what we did see was let's get the charts cleared up a bit. What we did instead see was we did see a breakdown in prices. We had this strong momentum candle taking us all the way through this 127. Now we were looking for price to potentially come down to this 127.60. Instead, we could turn around at 126.80. So we've got 126.68 marked out here on the charts. We expected potentially for a bid to come into the market in around this 126.70, but we did catch a bit of a bid around this 126.80, more in line with this level here that we did see some buy side momentum come into the market. So 126.70 might have been a bit too ambitious. This level more recently has held, and again we've seemed to have held this 126.80. Now from this 126.80 we have seen some of the strong buy side momentum heading in the direction that we did anticipate. Well, we would have liked to have seen it head initially. So what we did see was coming out to 126.80. You did catch a pretty strong bid here. We did break above this 400 and the 200 premium moving average and above this 127.56. Now we are consolidating above this 127.56, but we do look poised for a test of 127.78. Now yes, 127.78. That's the next major level that we are looking at. In prices. In around this 127.78. We'll see our react to 127.78, where we do see some sell side momentum potentially taking us all the way back down to in around this possibly this 127.20 or potentially 127. That's the levels that we're looking for, potential buy side momentum to re-enter the market if we do turn around from this 127.78. Again, we'd have to be aware of the 200 and 400 period average, but as they are so close, I can't anticipate their providing much support, but from 127.78 we could potentially find support there before we have another retest and a break and head towards that 128.20. Now from where we are at present in around 127.60 or so, the next logical level of beyond 127.78 is in around this 128.20. With that, we did see some sell side momentum come into the market previously, beyond which we're looking for that's 128.40, where we did get pretty close to before we did see this strong sell side momentum come into the market. And again, to the downside, we've already mentioned levels in around 127 and 126.80. So let's have a look at the daily time frame before wrapping up here on the US dollar Canadian dollar. So if we head over to the daily time frame, we can see here that we've had a strong move to the upside, had a pullback, move to the upside to 129, pulled back a bit, and did appear to be putting in a bit of a lower high. Let's get that on there. Did appear to be putting a high, lower high, but what we have seen is we've quite a bit of a bid in and around the sell-off. So we did have this candle close near its lows, potential blow-off candle of the bears, and we did have a bit of consolidation. Now on the 27th, we did post a very strong candle closing near its high, so we do look poised for more buy-side continuation. Now, if we do successfully navigate this 127.78, we did mention the next level we're looking at. Let's just make sure it is aligned in around these highs here. Well, the previous highs were in around this 128.37, so we're in around a 128.40 that we've previously mentioned, beyond which we're looking for 128.40, beyond which we're looking for price to come up all the way up to this 129 level, where we did see some sell side momentum come into the market. Let's just notice something where we did see some sell side momentum come into the market in around this 129 level. So that should wrap up the US dollar Canadian dollar analysis. Thanks for watching.